Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. If this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Shannon Donohoe-Simpson. What if the moment that feels like it's breaking you open is actually the moment that is breaking you free? This week came with a financial shift that hit really hard. I'm not going to get into the details, but it stirred a lot inside of me. It brought up fear, anger, old stories, and old beliefs. It brought up a part of me that still wants to look outside of myself for safety and stability. And for a moment, I felt myself reaching for the old familiar thought, why is this happening to me? But the truth is, it's happening for me, and I can feel that deeply. And I'm fully transparent here with you. This moment is showing me something I have been avoiding looking at for years. I grew up on Disney movies. I grew up watching women cared for and provided for while men went out into the world making the money. I grew up believing that love, stability, and safety came from outside of myself. I also spent years at home with my kids, homeschooling them, supporting them, tending to the house, and I don't regret any of it. They needed me. I showed up. I took my job as a mother, a teacher, and a resource for my kids to heart. But somewhere along the way, without even realizing it, I gave parts of my power away. I trusted others to hold what I didn't believe I could hold for myself. And I relied on money coming from external sources as if that was the only way I could survive. This shift has shown me the truth that nobody is coming to save me. Not because people don't care, not because I'm alone, but because I am the one who rises. I am the one who chooses. And I am the one who gets to decide who I become next. And relying on money from outside of myself has kept me small. It's kept me safe. It's kept me comfortable. And comfort is not where expansion lives. Comfort is not where my future lives. Comfort is where my voice, my truth, my dreams, my purpose, and my impact live. This change is a fire in my belly, and I'm sure you can feel it because it's potent right now. This is an invitation for me to step forward and the reminder that when staying the same becomes harder than change, we change. I'll say that again. When staying the same becomes harder than change, we change. I could fall into victimhood again. I could get bitter. I could say, poor me, and stay in the familiar energy of lack. I've lived there before, and I'll be honest, it did not serve me. But feeling my grief is necessary. Feeling my anger is necessary. Letting the emotions move through me is healthy and healing. And staying stuck in the story of powerlessness, it's not my truth anymore. So here's the reframe that I'm choosing. Money flows to me effortlessly from known and unknown sources. I am always provided for. And when I'm in my highest vibration, living with my heart wide open, when I'm brave enough to step forward despite my fear, I magnetize everything that I need. The speaking gigs, the opportunities, the connections, the doors that I can't see yet opening, the podcast invitations, the retreat spaces, the stage, the article on the cover of Vogue magazine titled Reclaiming Beauty, and the interview with Oprah before I'm 55. This moment is the beginning of all of that, and I feel it. So what if the hard moments are happening for you? And what might they be preparing you for? Where are you playing small because it feels safer than expansion? So sit with that, feel it, let it rise inside of you. Let it stir something awake. This is the moment that we stop waiting to be rescued. This is the moment that I trust myself. We trust ourselves fully and completely. This is the moment that I choose the life I know that I am here to live. So what if you are far more powerful than you ever allowed yourself to believe? And what if this exact moment is the moment everything shifts? So it is. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone that you love. And if you are interested in working with me in coaching, speaking, or facilitating your next event, please reach out to me at shannondonohoe-simpson.com. Have a beautiful day. Sending you all so much love. Bye for now. See you next Tuesday.